continue. Member hearing.
There's to be for small multi-tenant spaces where
Looking for discussion or a motion, Ms. Santiago?
Move to approve the ordinance as written.
Thank you, Ms. Santiago. Is there a second? Mr. Stewart?
Oh, point of order.
Thank you, Mr. Pepperoni. This is a public hearing. Are there any members of the public that would wish to speak on this item?
Good evening, Council. My name is Chad Thomas with the Economic Development Department. Just as Mr. Yost explained, that our department is extremely in favor of this ordinance change. We believe it provides some reasonable accommodations to the signage in the downtown area. Signage availability is always advantageous in the downtown area. We have spoken to the business community, and the business community is in favor of these changes. And we believe as a department, this really helps our community be a desirable place for business, and makes us more competitive in the realm of economic development. So those are my comments.
Thank you. Are there any members of the public that wish to comment on this issue? Seeing none, we'll close public comment and bring it back to the council for a motion or discussion. Did you want to continue, Ms. Santiago?
I just ask one clarifying question. I have not seen the proposed ordinance. I just wanted to make sure that it reflected the ordinance amendment proposal as proposed by the community development staff. There was two versions, the original economic development proposal and the community development proposal, which was recommended to you by Planning Commission. Okay, perfect.
Okay, so there is only the one draft before us, which is the one that was approved by Community Development and the Planning Commission.
I'm not sure who the question's directed at. Only one version was sent to me and I reviewed, so I would probably have to defer to Kelsey to ask if she sent me the one that came from Planning Commission, because otherwise I don't know.
Yeah, I took what was in the, from the Planning Commission, and I went down to the community development draft and copied that into the Exhibit A. It looks right. Yeah, based off of the recommendations from the Planning Commission.
Okay.
Thank you for double checking that.
This is the same one we had. This is the same one we had for work session. Nothing's changed since work session, right? So my motion still stands.
So we have a motion to approve the ordinance as written from Ms. Santiago. Is there a second? Mr. Stewart? Any discussion on the motion? Ms.
Just for
Wonderman.
future, it's always not, I'm more of a visual person. As I read this, I get it, and I sure like to see pictures. I'm going back to first grade. Give me the worst case scenario sometimes as we do some of these things. What does this actually mean on the property? I would appreciate that. That would help me.
Thank you. Any other comments? Motion carries unanimously. Thank you. So I think we're looking for a motion to adjourn at this point. Right here. Mr. Stewart. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Connect. All in favor? Motion carries unanimously. Thank you very much. Yeah. A few stumbles.